It took me 20 years to realize my fears. It took me 20 years to realize my tears. It took me 20 years to realize my gears. It took me 20 years to realize I'm growing up the same way my mother didn't want me to. It took me 20 years to realize how the world worked. It took me 20 years to realize the fake friends from the real friends. It took me 20 years to find out that I'm probably not making it out of my generation. It took me 20 years to realize that anything I do won't work out in the long run. It took me 20 years to realize that things I try to amount to will never be okay. So I'm in my room, hide and stay in place, cause that's when I feel the safest. Can't win the races, can't get along with the races. 20 years, don't need bases, first, second, third. Don't need to earn nothing. I try to create to turn myself into something. It took me 20 years to realize it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, the only thing is the way that people receive you. It took me 20 years that hard work doesn't pay off in the long run. I don't want my 401k to be a couple of bucks, but to give my people who I think paid off. It took me 20 years to realize that this world won't change because of one person. It took me 20 years to believe in myself. It took me 20 years to love myself. It took me 20 years to have my heart broke. It took me 20 years long, 20 years strong, 20 years wrong, 20 years right, 20 years song, 20 years paid off, 20 years to amount to anything because people come at me and pay it off like it never happened. 20 years to come up with nothing, 20 years to put out a song and I'm okay with the people who listen to it. But when I drop and people say it's like I don't block them, I praise them because they hate to listen to it. To find the most weak point, but there's never one. Cause they think they won, but they can't get some. So no one's winning for them. They try and let their ego die and play their game and say the same or agree. Their little brain that you may be saying, but I've known I was insane since birth, since 10, since 20, and I think it's funny that I'm still running my game. I think it's funny that some people go in a grace. Some people think that I haven't give up on my reign, need a gain, think I'm vain. Don't stray from the truth, don't step away from the booth. Carry the poop y'all carry with y'all, cause I hold my head up and stand tall, cause I can't also play ball with you. And I'm here for a long haul, and we'll go when I hear my call. Never stall, try to face me, I'll make sure all y'all can do is crawl.